Alright, this aero spec looks pretty good. I guess you could go supply spec, but we're not good with tarantulas. Giant spec is also pretty playable. I think we are going to have to take the Dark Light here. I mean, the crawlers are good. We probably need the crawlers, but I mean, we need the chapter here too, right? The problem is, what if he puts all the stuff here? Then this arc light is useless. So I'm thinking actually we go for the crawlers first. Even though we need arc lights, still can go for the crawlers first. See, if we put the arc light here, then I guess it's still okay, but thing is you still want some chaff to be in front of this. The steel ball is just gonna get to the tower way too quick. Now we know that we need an arc light here, arc light here. The arc light here could be, you know, these arc lights here could be potentially future rounds. So the crawlers is always going to be good here. I think no one's going to say that you don't want the crawler here. I think you always want a crawler here. Not looking too bad. Okay, no levels. Missile strike? I don't think so. I think it's this mobile beacon, but he's gonna missile strike us. We're gonna have to put a shield down, I think. It's kind of annoying. Let's go for like an air cheese or something. Just because if he missile strikes us, at least we'll have air to re-cheese him. We just go for 2 phoenixes. Or do we go for 1 and go for the shield? I think we go for 2 phoenixes because he's not necessarily going to missile strike. I think he will, but it's not guaranteed. Maybe we just move this guy like here. Okay. What is this? He's a Typhoon specialist, so we're gonna see the old Typhoon play. This is not going to end well for us here. We have a huge shaft pair problem. And going for the Phoenixes didn't help us. The Phoenixes were a direct response to him going for the missile. He didn't go for the missile, so it's no longer a great idea. But fortunately, we're still able to win here, surprisingly. So do we just get ready to go boats here, or what? Redeploy spec. Can we even afford the redeploy? I think we're gonna play into Typhoon boat. I mean Typhoons here. So let's just get in anyways, maybe. Okay, it's time for arc lights. Fully expect to see a missile. But maybe we can move this like here. think it's more arc light. Imagine though, the Phoenix would be pretty good here if we can clear the chaff, but we need to get one level on this tower. I think the only thing that makes sense is to go for the Phoenix because we have so much money. It's not like we're going to sell out of this. My question is, do you put the Phoenix here? I think we're picking this forward. Okay. Is this the this is the flank, right? This is the Phantom Ray flank. Okay. So we know what to do. We gotta go boats. We're gonna go boats as soon as possible here. Yep, there's something over here as well. So healing tank plus boats, right? His barcode name reminds me of myself. Okay, we get the boat. For when we used to do the Phantom Ray spam, because we don't want people to know who we are, because we do the same strategy every single game. Okay, so we'll go for the tank. Quick healing, I guess. Go for another one here. Let's say that the boat is going to be like 5 squares. We'll just put the boat here. Okay. Kind of like this. So the redeploy, maybe we need some chaff here. Like, what's going on? What do we need to do? Maybe we need to redeploy this to here. And let's go for an arc light here. And let's make sure this stuff moves forward a little bit. Might need to missile this. Okay. Okay, the Rhino push. Wasn't expecting that. Maybe we should have put this somewhere else since we used the missile there. I think we should be alright with this boat. It's probably going to kill everything. He doesn't have that much shaft. Maybe not. Okay. Just these rhinos are a little bit strong, but that's fine. We'll be getting more boats with overload soon. Missile strike. There's nothing really to hit here, unless we want to hit the Phantom Rays, but it's not going to do anything. The Wasp Swarm isn't going to do anything. Tank production line seems pretty good here, actually. Go for another boat. Do we sell something? We need to start borrowing, I think. Is this arc light not doing anything? We need to start borrowing. Get a level on this tower. Run out of oil, I think. Should we redeploy this somewhere? Let's continue to beacon this forward. Or let's just beacon this forward, maybe. Okay, there's the wasp one. Do you have burst already? He does, okay. Did he borrow? Nope. This tank production is crazy. This is literally the first time we've actually ever used a item on a giant. Like we never ever buy the giant item, but this actually looks really good here. Absorption module or fire control system? You'd imagine this is pretty good, right? We need to get overload right away. Put this here. Feels like this arc light isn't doing that much, but I'm sure it is. It only kills 6 things, why? Alright, let's continue to borrow. I think we need to, so it feels like the push is kind of happening more here. Let's get another tank down. I think we just continue to beacon this forward. I think that's good. It's got aerial spec, which not sure if that's a big deal for us. We have HE, right? Nope, we don't have HE. Good news is that we're kind of getting levels. So the levels is going to help us in the future rounds. We probably need to get ground cannon next. Alright, very nice. Vulcan can be quite good here. Why don't we just go for like a Titan? Imagine if you just throw down a Titan here, like a level 2 mountain, then everything just dies to it. Like, I guess eventually the Phantom Ray can kill it. So, what do we do if we want the Titan? Is the Vulcan better than the Saber? It's more money, right? Okay, we can't afford a level 2 Titan because we keep borrowing. So we're gonna have to just stick with this. Okay, we'll level these guys up. Level up the tanks. Level the arc lights. Continue to borrow. And I don't know. The Phoenixes aren't doing that much. Maybe we just move this over? We already used our oil. Should we just go for another tank here? Another crawler in the middle? A really bad placement of the Vulcan. Let's still lose the tower. This is going to be a massacre here. We'll see. Okay, yeah, the sabers are really good. We're finally losing our big giant there. So now we need to think about this. Can we come back with a Titan? Are we going to have money for a Titan? That's the question. I think we just need to level our towers. I think that was the mistake. The portable shield seems pretty good here. We have a level 2. Right, so the problem is this needs to be put backwards here. We'll level the tower, all the towers. Let's go for ground cannon. Get another boat here. And another tank, I think. Okay, let's go back here. So the redeploy actually has to be on this, because this is in a kind of a bad spot here. Go for the tank here. Go for another one. Go for the ground cannon. And I think that's going to be good. Let's go for a level on this tower. Just in case we lose it. And is there some kind of missile we need to be worried about? Maybe we just missile this. So our army goes forward. Okay, so I think that's going to be the game. And now, now I'm going to ask Stony, how come we lost to this? Because we did what we did what we were supposed to do. We went for the boats, right? We went for the healing tank, but was it the healing tank that did nothing, or was it the boats, the technology on the boats? Should we just have gone for like a level 1 Titan? But you imagine, level 1 Titan's not going to be good on the line with the Sabertooths. Should we just have gone for the Sabertooth instead? Was that our mistake? Okay, so everything comes down to this round. We had him on the ropes, but somehow we messed up this round so badly. Was it the Void Eye? Is it the Sabertooth? You'd imagine the Void Eye is pretty good because it's, you know, it's pretty good DPS, right? Alright, so upgrade our boats. Probably should have redeployed this here. I didn't even know that he moved his Typhoon away. I still thought he was kind of strong there. Maybe we should have moved all our stuff here. And then just to kind of like abandon this side. Maybe that was our mistake. We'll even sell out of this here. And okay, so let's go for another healing tank. The oil is available. No, it's not available. Let's go for a crawler, maybe. Might as well throw down a missile. And why don't we try to get our stuff to come over? Three-second debuff, not a huge deal. This is not looking good. But we still lose. Why is that? Do we just sell something like the Vulcan? Alright, so let's say we move our stuff here. Upgrade these guys. Ground cannon? Or another boat. Try get ground cannon this time. Maybe this is too forward. Let's see if it is just ground cannon. Don't think it's ground cannon. I feel like we just need HE on the boats.